Have you ever felt a deep sense of loneliness that seemed almost suffocating? Such feelings can often arise during periods of isolation, when the external world feels distant and our inner thoughts become magnified. This journey within can seem daunting, but it is a vital part of personal growth. Understanding isolation not only involves recognizing the silent scream of solitude, but also embracing it as an opportunity for self-discovery and introspection. It is a sacred space that allows us to confront our deepest fears and dreams, catalyzing transformation in our lives. As you embark on this journey, consider isolation as a mirror reflecting your innermost self. The stillness that accompanies solitude invites us to delve into our consciousness, examining the motivations behind our actions and emotions. When surrounded by external distractions, it's easy to lose sight of our true selves. However, in isolation, the noise fades, unveiling the voice of our spirit that often goes unheard. This is the beginning of a profound exploration where every thought has the chance to blossom into insight, revealing patterns and truths about who we are at our core. Ultimately, understanding isolation is not just about enduring loneliness, it's about embracing the moments when we can turn inward. This journey invites us to nurture a relationship with our inner being, fostering compassion and acceptance. Just as a caterpillar undergoes metamorphosis in its cocoon, we too can transform during these times of solitude. It is here that we can find clarity and strength, setting the stage for a more fulfilled existence filled with authentic connections and profound understanding of ourselves. The path through isolation leads us not only to healing, but also to enlightenment. Have you ever found yourself reading the works of Carl Jung and feeling a deep connection with his ideas? Jung, a renowned psychologist, profoundly understood the human psyche's complexities, especially the shadows that dwell within us. These shadows represent our hidden fears, desires, and traumas that often surface during moments of solitude. Jung believed that embracing these darker aspects of ourselves is essential for personal growth. In isolation, we are provided with a unique opportunity to confront these shadows, bringing them into the light so we can better understand our feelings and motivations. The wisdom of Carl Jung teaches us that our shadows are not merely to be feared, but embraced as integral parts of our being. They offer invaluable lessons about our fears and the aspects of ourselves that we may deny or overlook. During periods of isolation, we are given the chance to engage in this essential dialogue with our shadows, unearthing insights that can lead to healing and growth. By acknowledging these parts of ourselves, we cultivate a richer understanding of our psyche, gaining the strength to integrate our complexities into a more complete identity. Through embracing our shadows, as Jung suggested, we come to realize that they can illuminate the path forward. Instead of shunning our darker side, we learn to see it as a compass pointing towards unresolved issues that need attention. This process fosters inner resilience, allowing us to break free from limiting beliefs and patterns. In isolation, as we face these truths, we ultimately emerge more profound and empowered, ready to embrace life with newfound clarity and purpose. The wisdom inherited from Jung serves as a guiding light on this transformative journey, teaching us to navigate the dynamic landscape of our inner world. Have you ever felt that the universe was nudging you towards solitude during challenging times? This sense of isolation often feels uncomfortable, yet it serves a greater purpose in your spiritual journey. The universe has a unique way of communicating with us, leading us to moments of solitude that catalyze transformation. When we find ourselves alone, it's as if the universe is whispering that this time is necessary for introspection, urging us to look within and reassess our lives. In these moments, we begin to recognize solitude not as a punishment, but as a profound teacher, ready to share its wisdom with us. The universe orchestrates solitude as a means of aligning us with our true selves and prompting us to reflect on our life's direction. During these quiet times, distractions fade, allowing us to hear the subtle messages that were previously drowned out by the chaos of daily life. It is in this stillness that we can tap into our intuition, piecing together the lessons we've learned from our past experiences. The universe gently reminds us that solitude brings clarity, guiding us to focus on what truly matters to our soul's growth. Embracing solitude as a gift from the universe opens the door to self-awareness and healing. The lessons learned during these moments can be profound. They allow us to uncover depths of strength and resilience we may not have known existed. As we surrender to this experience, we learn to trust in the universe's design for our lives, and recognize that each period of isolation is intentional. Through understanding this gift, we cultivate gratitude for our journey, realizing that the universe's intention is to prepare us for the next chapter of our lives, one filled with connection, clarity, and purpose. Have you ever sat quietly with your thoughts and discovered a treasure trove of insights waiting to be unearthed? The power of reflection during moments of isolation is an incredible opportunity to transform solitude into profound insight. When the world slows down around us, we are afforded the precious time to contemplate our experiences, emotions, and desires. This inward journey allows us to connect with our intuition and gain clarity about our aspirations, fears, and the direction in which we want our lives to flow. Reflection acts as a gentle guide, helping us to sift through the noise of our daily distractions. In these solitary moments, we can identify our emotional triggers, discern our true desires, and understand our recurring patterns. Writing in a journal, meditating, or simply contemplating our experiences can unveil hidden truths about ourselves. Each reflection becomes a stepping stone towards understanding our life's purpose, allowing us to craft a clearer vision of the future we wish to manifest. As we practice the art of reflection, we learn to appreciate the lessons isolation has to offer. Insights gained during these times not only deepen our self-awareness, but also empower us to make wiser decisions in the future. With clarity comes the ability to take intentional actions aligned with our authentic selves. Therefore, rather than viewing isolation as a burden, we can embrace it as a powerful ally, one that unveils our inner wisdom and equips us with the knowledge to navigate our journeys with grace and confidence. Have you ever recognized the patterns and symbols that seem to emerge in your life during moments of solitude? The role of archetypes in our isolation experience is a fascinating aspect of self-exploration. Archetypes, those universal symbols and themes that exist within our collective unconscious, serve as guiding forces in our lives. During times of isolation, these archetypal energies can rise to the surface, allowing us to understand our experiences through a broader lens. They provide context for our feelings and behaviors, helping us navigate the intricate landscape of our inner worlds. Engaging with these archetypes during periods of solitude opens the door to deeper insights about our motivations and the narratives we live by. For example, encountering the hermit archetype may guide us to embrace our time alone, recognizing it as a necessary phase of reflection and personal growth. Alternatively, the shadow archetype may emerge, encouraging us to confront and integrate the parts of ourselves we've neglected or feared. By engaging with these powerful symbols, we can gain clarity about our life stories, helping us see the larger patterns at play. Ultimately, understanding the role of archetypes in our isolation experience empowers us to rewrite our narratives with intention. They remind us that we are part of a larger tapestry of human experiences, connecting us to those who walked similar paths before us. As we uncover the wisdom shared by these archetypes, we learn to harness their qualities to better navigate our isolation. By embodying the lessons they impart, we emerge not only with a heightened self-awareness, but also with a renewed sense of purpose, ready to embrace the next chapters of our journey. Have you ever felt a profound sense of longing for connection while being alone? In moments of solitude, it becomes essential to connect with your inner self, as this relationship lays the foundation for deeper connections with others. When we are stranded in isolation, the opportunity arises to explore our thoughts and feelings, helping us to uncover our true identity beneath the layers of societal expectations and distractions. This internal dialogue invites us to cultivate self-love and understanding, creating a solid base for authentic interactions with those around us. As we navigate through our own depths during isolation, we can develop practices that foster this inner connection. Meditation, mindfulness, and simply sitting in stillness allow us to tune into our inner voice, providing clarity about our values, desires, and emotions. Engaging in creative pursuits such as writing, art, or music can also serve as a means of expression, helping us articulate our innermost thoughts. Establishing this bond with ourselves is similar to forming a nurturing friendship. It requires patience, compassion, and openness to fully blossom. The journey of connecting with your inner self during isolation ultimately prepares you for more meaningful relationships in the outside world. By becoming attuned to your emotions and understanding your needs, you enable yourself to communicate authentically with others, paving the way for deeper bonds based on trust and vulnerability. Rather than fearing solitude, you can embrace it as a powerful teacher that guides you toward self-discovery. Through this process of introspection and connection, you will find that solitude is not only an opportunity for personal growth, but also a prerequisite for fostering rich and fulfilling relationships. Have you ever noticed signs in your life during times of solitude that seem to point you in a certain direction? When the universe chooses to guide you through isolation, it often communicates in subtle yet profound ways. These signs, whether they are synchronistic events, feelings of intuition, or sudden bursts of inspiration, serve as a reminder that even when we feel alone, we are still being lovingly guided. This connection to a greater energy reveals that solitude can serve as a sacred space for receiving divine messages that can steer us toward our true path. During moments of isolation, we may encounter recurring themes or symbols that act as breadcrumbs from the universe, urging us to pay attention. You might notice certain signs in nature, such as a bird appearing at a specific moment or a particular song that resonates with your current state of mind. These instances are often more than mere coincidences. They are intentional nudges encouraging us to listen closely to our inner guidance. Being alert to these signals can facilitate deeper awareness about the lessons we are meant to learn during these periods of solitude. Recognizing that the universe is actively guiding you through your isolation can transform your experience from one of despair into one of hope and direction. This realization fosters a sense of trust in the process of life, allowing you to embrace the lessons solitude brings. As you begin to interpret and act upon these signs, you will find clarity in your journey, understanding that each moment of stillness is not just an absence of noise, but a profound conversation with the universe itself. The universe's guidance through solitude is an invitation to embark on a journey filled with purpose, insight, and heartfelt connection to your path. Have you ever taken the time to reflect on the lessons you've learned when spending time in your own company? Finding clarity in solitude can be an enlightening experience, revealing truths about our lives that often remain hidden amidst the noise of daily interactions. These moments provide us with the space to contemplate our choices, actions, and feelings, allowing us to disentangle complex emotions and weave them into meaningful narratives. In solitude, we can evaluate our past experiences, learn from them, and gain the clarity needed to make intentional changes moving forward. When we engage in self-reflection during times of isolation, we enable ourselves to explore our ambitions and desires more deeply. This process of introspection often brings forth insights regarding what truly fulfills us, guiding our future decisions and actions. Whether it's identifying what brings joy or recognizing vital areas for growth, these moments of clarity help us carve a path aligned with our authentic selves. Like the calm before a storm, solitude can clear the mental clutter, enabling us to hear our inner voice with greater precision. Ultimately, the clarity that emerges from your own company can serve as a beacon of light in your life. It empowers you to set intentions, create goals, and navigate the world with purpose. By embracing solitude as an opportunity for personal reflection, you cultivate a stronger foundation of self-awareness. This awareness not only propels your journey towards self-fulfillment, but also enriches your relationships with others, as you become more capable of expressing your true self. Solitude then becomes a powerful ally in discovering clarity in the midst of life's complexities. Have you ever sought solace in the quiet moments of solitude, only to discover its profound healing power? The healing power of solitude transcends mere physical absence from others. It nurtures our emotional and spiritual well-being. When we allow ourselves the gift of alone time, we create a sacred space where we can process our thoughts, confront our feelings, and ultimately heal from past wounds. Solitude invites introspection and self-care, allowing us to experience a deep sense of comfort within our own skin. In these peaceful moments, solitude serves as a balm for our overloaded minds and frayed spirits, giving us the chance to reconnect with our inner selves. This healing process often includes acknowledging and releasing emotions we may have suppressed amidst external pressures. The stillness of solitude grants us the opportunity to reflect on our life experiences without interruption, fostering forgiveness towards ourselves and others. The result is often a renewed sense of clarity and purpose, equipped to navigate the complexities of life with greater ease. Moreover, the therapeutic effects of solitude empower us to cultivate resilience in the face of life's challenges. As we learn to embrace our alone time, we discover the strength within us, the ability to rebuild, recharge, and rejuvenate. Healing through solitude paves the way for personal growth, revealing insights that encourage us to approach life with a fresh perspective. By recognizing the healing power of solitude, we come to appreciate it as not just an absence of connection, but as an essential pillar of our emotional and spiritual health. Have you ever realized how your moments of solitude can unlock the potential for manifesting your desires? Isolation, often perceived negatively, can actually serve as a vital space for clarity and intention setting. When we are alone, the distractions of the outside world diminish, allowing us to connect deeply with our inner thoughts and aspirations. This quiet environment creates fertile ground where the seeds of our dreams can take root, providing us with the focus needed to articulate what we truly want to manifest in our lives. In this state of introspection, we gain access to our core desires and motivations, which are often obscured in the hustle and bustle of daily life. It is during these solitary moments that we start to understand the alignment between our thoughts, feelings, and the reality we wish to create. By harnessing the power of visualization and affirmations during solitude, we can actively engage the law of attraction, drawing closer to the goals we set for ourselves. Our inner clarity becomes a powerful magnet for our intentions, significantly enhancing our manifestation abilities. Furthermore, solitude allows us to cultivate a deeper relationship with the universe and trust in its timing. As we reflect on our desires and strengthen our intentions, we learn to surrender the how and when, understanding that the universe has its plans for us. This release of attachment, coupled with newfound clarity, fosters an authentic connection to our aspirations. Embracing the solitude necessary for manifestation not only ignites our dreams but fortifies our belief in the inevitable unfolding of our unique paths. Have you ever noticed how surrendering can profoundly change your experience of solitude? The art of surrender involves letting go of the need for control and accepting the flow of life as it unfolds. In moments of isolation, this surrender becomes particularly important as we face our thoughts and feelings head-on. Instead of resisting the discomfort of solitude, we can invite it in with an open heart, recognizing that it is an integral part of our journey toward self-discovery and growth. By practicing surrender, we learn to trust in the universe's timing and wisdom. When we let go of our expectations and embrace the uncertainty that often accompanies solitude, we create space for new insights and opportunities to emerge. This process encourages us to shift our perspective, seeing solitude not as a void to be filled, but as a rich, dynamic space where healing and transformation can occur. The more we surrender, the more we find a sense of peace in the stillness, allowing our intuition to guide us. Ultimately, the art of surrender teaches us that solitude does not have to be a lonely experience. Rather, it can serve as a profound companion on our journey. By yielding to the process, we cultivate a deeper relationship with ourselves and align with the universal flow of life. This acceptance not only liberates us from our anxieties, but also connects us to the larger forces at play in the universe. Through surrender, we find empowerment in the act of letting go, recognizing that true growth often stems from embracing the unknown. Have you ever thought about the power of transforming pain into purpose during times of isolation? Life's challenges and hardships, often experienced in solitude, can yield profound lessons if we allow them to shape our perspectives. When we face difficulties alone, we are prompted to sit with our pain, examining its roots and understanding its role in our narrative. This process enables us to redefine our experiences, seeing them not as burdens to bear but as opportunities for growth and transformation. Transforming pain into purpose requires courage and a willingness to confront uncomfortable emotions. In isolation, we have the perfect setting to delve deeply into our struggles, reflecting on how they have influenced our character and aspirations. This introspection can reveal insights into our strengths and resilience, guiding us toward discovering a higher purpose that aligns with our experiences. By reframing our pain, we can cultivate a passion for supporting others who might be on similar paths, turning our trials into a source of inspiration and strength. Ultimately, this transformation cultivates a sense of empowerment, allowing us to emerge from isolation with newfound clarity and purpose. When we embrace our pain as a teacher, we shift our focus from victimhood to empowerment, recognizing the personal narratives we can create from our struggles. This journey not only enhances our self-awareness, but also ignites a fire within us to pursue meaningful paths. By turning pain into purpose, we illuminate our lives and the lives of others, illustrating how even our darkest moments can lead to profound light. Have you ever felt a surge of strength rising within you during spells of solitude? Building resilience through solitude is a transformative process that equips us with the emotional fortitude to navigate life's challenges. In these solitary moments, we are often faced with our vulnerabilities, and it is within this confrontation that we cultivate not only a deeper understanding of ourselves, but also the ability to rise above adversity. Each challenge faced alone becomes a stepping stone toward greater resilience, reminding us of our capacity to overcome. As we learn to sit with discomfort and embrace solitude, we develop coping strategies that strengthen our mental and emotional well-being. Whether through meditation, journaling, or engaging in creative expressions, these practices foster a sense of empowerment and encourage us to navigate our thoughts and feelings constructively. This resilience, laying the groundwork for deeper emotional intelligence, allows us to respond to external stressors more effectively, turning isolation into a period of profound growth rather than despair. Ultimately, the journey of building resilience through solitude transforms how we approach both internal and external challenges. By embracing our alone time, we prepare ourselves to face the world with a renewed sense of purpose and confidence. The strength gained from solitude not only helps us evolve as individuals, but also equips us to support and uplift others when they too encounter moments of isolation. In recognizing solitude as a powerful ally, we can emerge from these experiences not just unscathed but emboldened, demonstrating the incredible strength inherent in our spirits. Have you ever felt a longing to reconnect with your community after experiencing profound solitude? Embracing community after isolation is often an essential step in our personal journey, as it allows us to share our insights and growth with others. After periods of introspection, we emerge with newfound clarity and a deeper understanding of ourselves, which enhances our ability to connect meaningfully with those around us. This transition from solitude to connection is an opportunity to integrate our individual lessons into the collective experience of our community. As we re-enter social spaces, we may find that the stories we cultivated during isolation resonate with others who have undergone similar journeys. Sharing our experiences not only empowers us, but also fosters connection and authenticity within our relationships. The wisdom gained in solitude can offer valuable perspectives to others, encouraging them on their paths of growth. In this way, the bonds we form within our community become rich sources of support, understanding, and encouragement, enriching our lives further. Ultimately, embracing community after isolation signifies a beautiful balance between individuality and togetherness. It reminds us that while moments of solitude are necessary for personal growth, the human connection we foster is equally vital for our well-being. By integrating our solitary experiences into our community interactions, we create a supportive environment where everyone can flourish. This harmony between solitude and community reinforces the idea that we are not alone on our journeys. We are part of a vibrant tapestry of shared human experiences, weaving connections that inspire and uplift. Have you ever paused to appreciate the journey you've undertaken through moments of solitude? The conclusion of such a journey invites us to embrace everything we've learned along the way. Each experience, each revelation of self-discovery, forms an intricate pattern that reflects both our struggles and triumphs. As we reach the end of this exploration, we have the opportunity to celebrate our growth and the wisdom gained from navigating the complexities of isolation. It is a chance to honor ourselves for the courage we showed in facing our innermost thoughts and feelings. Embracing your journey also involves recognizing the purpose behind every experience. The universe has a unique plan that unfolds in the most unexpected ways, often leading us to deeper understanding and connection with ourselves and others. By reflecting on our solitary experiences, we can begin to see the interconnectedness of all our life events, how they contribute to the broader narrative of personal transformation. This perspective enables us to acknowledge the beauty in each chapter, whether it held joy, pain, or profound lessons. In conclusion, embracing your journey means carrying forward the insights acquired from solitude as you step back into the world. It empowers you to approach life with openness, knowing that each situation, whether solitary or communal, is a piece of a larger puzzle. Trust that the universe has a plan uniquely crafted for you, designed to guide you towards your highest potential. As you navigate the path ahead, remember that the lessons from your periods of isolation will illuminate your way, reminding you of the strength, resilience, and wisdom that resides within.